Stele. Source: Stone Stele of Hammurabi's Code from the Ancient Artifacts Collection of the Louvre Museum in Paris, France, circa, which means about 1754 BCE. The stele, carved from black diorite, stands more than 8 feet tall and weighs 4 tons, which is like 8,000 pounds. The carving at the top of the stele shows Hammurabi standing before Shamash, the god of justice, who is seated on his throne. Shamash is instructing Hammurabi in the law. Below the two figures is the prologue, in which Hammurabi lists the names of gods, saying that they have given him the right to rule, meaning be in power. The prologue, like the rest of the code, is written in the wedge-shaped cuneiform letters that have been carved into the stone. Below the prologue, closer to the base, are the 282 laws organized by theme, including family life, agriculture, which is like farming, theft, and professional standards. There are a total of 3,500 lines of writing, covering both sides of the stele. Following the laws is an epilogue, in which Hammurabi states how the laws should be carried out, meaning how they should be enforced. So now to the document analysis. All right, the first question for document analysis is, what kind of writing was used to inscribe, which means to write, the code on the stele? And as we see right here, it says that it's cuneiform. And the writing okay. Next, we are looking at the 3 parts. And so the first one, remember we had is the prologue. And then the 282 laws. And then we also had the epilogue. So for number 2, again, it's divided into 3 parts: the prologue, the 282 laws, and the epilogue. For number 3, from where or who does Hammurabi get his laws? We see that up in the first section where it says that he gets it from Shamash. So Shamash that instructs Hammurabi in the law. And that's where he gets from. All right, and then for evidence from this particular document, it's important, how can we argue that Hammurabi's code was just? Meaning, how was it fair? And you could make an argument that because Shamash is the god of justice, that you would think that the god of justice would know what fairness looks like, and therefore the laws are fair. Sometimes students look at the different themes that are in the laws and think that it seems fair that Hammurabi addresses topics such as theft or around professional standards. And then you could also think about, how does this document maybe demonstrate something that seems unfair? One example is, even though Hammurabi argues that he got it from the god of justice, we don't really know if it's true. He could be lying. We don't know. Also, it's written from one perspective. You could make arguments that in order for something to be fair, it's important to have voices and perspectives of multiple people and not necessarily a king, because a king who has a lot of power might not understand what it means to be fair from somebody who might be poor or thinking about, gender, economics, job, occupations. All of those things might impact somebody's perspective of what it means to be fair.